Welcome to my channel for my week 2 weigh-in at Slimming World. First of all, I'd like to say a massive thank you to my, I think, 4 new subscribers that I've managed to gain since I started doing my little videos. It's really, really appreciated. I didn't think, first of all, anybody would bother watching me to begin with, let alone actually subscribe to my channel, so that's really exciting. And I'm very, truly grateful. So thank you very much, first of all, for subscribing. Thank you very much for everybody else who's just watched me. Just looking on there and seeing, oh, I've got like a few more likes than I did, a few more watches than I did last week is really exciting as well. Again, it's just something that I thought, I'm just doing this as kind of my sort of keep a track thing. Really cool if people follow me, but don't expect much because it is the internet and it is massive and there's loads of these types of videos, so it's quite easy to get lost. But yeah, thank you very, very much. So week 2 weigh-in for me was go and maintain. No shame in a maintain, as Carleen, my Slimming World leader, would say, which is great. But when you've been 100% on plan all week and you think, hey, I've tried really hard, and you're kind of expecting to lose a ½ pound would have been something, for maintain, I'm gonna take it as last Friday catching up with me, because last Friday I went and got a little bit too drunk, and then obviously I got out on Saturday and it said that I'd lost 2.5. Excuse me, maybe I got a gain later on in the week and then it's just managed to go back, and I should be grateful for maintain. I don't know, but a lot of the time that could have, like when I've used to do it, that would have put me back and we're like, oh, stuff it, I'm just gonna eat what I like today and we'll get back to it maybe tomorrow, maybe not at all. But I'm not doing that today. Today I've had seafood salad for lunch, and I did have a Twix, but it's 10 sins, so you know, that's alright. I'm allowed sins a day. If I don't have my sins, that's probably worse for me. Yeah, so maintain didn't exactly tickle me fancy, but hey ho. I did, however, get my bronze Body Magic Award and my silver Body Magic Award. So there's that, and I need to start working towards my gold one, which is 45 minutes 3 times a week, which means I'm going to have to make my runs a bit longer. It's alright with clubber size is already 45 minutes, but my runs are going to have to, I'm going to tack on a little extra 15 minutes at the end of them. So yeah, so I thought I'd had a really good week. Was expecting a little bit more. In fact, I dreamt that I'd lost 8 pounds, which I knew was a dream. But never mind, trying under it. Maintain's better than the gain. I'm still under that stone bracket I was above, you know, when I restarted myself. So that's something. Tonight I've got the Twilight Run, which is a 5k up and down Farnborough runway at the airport, which should be good fun. It is with my eldest, his rugby team. A few of the boys are doing it there and a few of the parents are doing it with us. So I'm just going to stick on my app, and I'm going to stick to, I think I'm on week 4 day 3, so it'll be 3-minute run, 90-minute walk, 90-second walk, 5-minute run, 2.5-minute walk, 3-minute run, 90-second walk, until I eventually cover 5k doing that. What else am I going to do? Oh, my favourite thing this week has been these rainbow drops. Yeah. Now I've been setting them at 2.5 sins because if you look up rainbow drops online, they only have the bigger bags, and these little piddly, I think they're like 10-gram bags, something like that. They do them in Poundland, and you get a pack of 9, I think, in a bag, in a pack for a whole pound. And yeah, so I've been seeing them as 2.5 sins because I've seen like the sort of 25-gram bags were 4 sins or something, or 5 sins or something, so I've been having it. And then I realised it does say 37 calories up in the top, so maybe they're only like 2 sins, but I'd rather over-sin than under-sin, especially as, you know, this week didn't go according to plan. Yeah, So that has been my favourite thing this week. Those with my Milky Ways, which I said last week. And again, they're in Poundland. They're a pack of, I want to say 12 in a pack for £1 in Poundland. 5 sins each, little mini ones. And what I do, and it's not very ladylike, and it's not very high up in the etiquette scales, I'm sure, is I nibble all the chocolate off the outside of the Milky Way, and I stick rainbow drops to the inside, and it's just really sweet. And for 7.5 sins, it's something at the end of the day, because I tend not to use my sins on cooking and stuff. I'd rather have them as a treat at the end of the day than in amongst my cooking and that. Saying that, I had some ketchup, some reduced sugar ketchup, and some extra like mayonnaise with my prawns and seafood and stuff in my salad earlier on. So yeah, I think that's pretty much everything I've got to say today. I'm not going to let this week upset me. I'm not going to let this week take away from me. I'm just going to keep it on. After the race tonight, we're supposed to be going to a friend's house for a few drinks, but I'm driving, so therefore there can be sins taken then. I'm doing these awesome little, you know, the little stand-in stuffed tortillas that you get that I think Old El Paso Day. I seen somebody put up a link on my somewhere group, but if you stuff it with all like your favourite pizza stuff, but obviously freeze with chicken, and I've got mushrooms and onions, and then I've got some passata that I'm going to mix with some garlic and stuff, make my own kind of pizza type sauce. I'm going to top it with my healthy extra A. Ta-da, little stand and stuffed pizzas. So that's what we're doing for dinner tonight. Those are 4 sins each, because the stand and stuffed tacos are 4 sins. So I am going to have a couple more sins today than I would normally, but then I'm just going to have a little bit less tomorrow. So I'm going to do sort of a weekly sin allowance instead of just a daily one this week, just so I can get everything in. But I'm definitely not going to be going over 105 sins, because I really want the weight loss that I felt I deserved next week. Yeah. So I think that is everything. I can't believe I rambled on for 7 minutes. But yeah, so thank you again for watching. Well done if you managed to listen to me ramble on for 7 whole minutes. And I shall see you next Saturday with hopefully better than I maintain. Until next week. Thank you. Bye bye.